Shabby Chic, a visit to a salvage yard is wandering into an enticing world of unusual and beautiful odds and ends. At Architectural Detail in Pasadena, California, valuable pieces have been carefully collected from old homes and public buildings, often just one step ahead of the wrecking crew. For Rachel Ashwell, this is great territory in which to uncover some shabby chic basics, the fundamental pieces around which an entire room can be built.
Salvage yards are a really wonderful resource for all kinds of different things. However, there's a few items that I nearly exclusively only shop for in salvage yards, like, for example, sinks, tubs, doors, hardware, plumbing. These items to me can really just bring back the bones of when I'm decorating and putting together a house. And there's just certain little things that you find when you're dealing with just the authentic old pieces that just can really make the whole feeling of a home.
Small touches add up to a very appealing piece.
For example, the pedestal here, just that extra little detailing, the little fluting, just makes for some very simple but lovely details that I think just make something feel a bit more special. But what really attracts me to this particular sink is just the very sheer bath size of the top of it.
A little crackle adds character to a sink. Rust, however, is something else entirely.
But again, that can be put right, and certainly most salvage companies know of companies that can come to your house, and it's really a process of just refinishing it.
The lure of otherwise unobtainable items is a strong incentive to shop at a salvage yard.
Another reason to come to salvage yards is often they have the resources to be able to pull things out of old movie star homes, old hotels, just places that are just hard for the likes of you and I to get to. And in fact, something like this bath, for example, obviously it came out of something very, very grand.
The quality of the massive tub is evident.
The inside of the bath is really pretty perfect, and again, this lovely shine here I just absolutely love. It's kind of like having a china coffee cup. But what I think is also very beautiful about this is the artwork on the side. The very fact that it's lost a little bit of its artwork, to me, brings it into that shabby chic tattered elegance.
Finding such a rare treasure is the reward of salvage yard shopping.
This would be a good example of the kind of special items that you really could find in a salvage yard. As to would be doors. Doors are something that, whether you're working with a remodeling or restoring or just even working with building a house, it's just nice to have these real bones that just feel very, very old and just like putting something back together again. And certainly these doors are a very good example of that kind of thing. One is a little bit more typical shabby chic, shall we say, in as much that it has all the lovely rose embellishments and these nice pieces here. Or this one here, this is just a very, very simple door. But again, what's nice about it is with a tiny little bit of just retouching of the paint here, you then still have this really lovely original feeling of a door.